Yo, you know what time it is. It's that work car play later season.
Pittman's on. Aaron Pittman's. You know what I'm saying? I got a shirt I got from Hibbert Sports. You know what I'm saying? A pair of bull shorts with a hat.
I told you
Now I'm
it was
on 92
coming.
podcast.
Yo,
Alright.
check this out.
It's LJ92 from 9192 Podcast. And today I got my 23 Savage shirt, you know. It says worldwide. And I got my 2020 Fire Red Vibes on, silver tone. I hope y'all got that pair that came out yesterday, the black tones. So stay tuned. Right now I got next Pittman's on, Aaron Pittman's. You know what I'm saying? I got a shirt I got from Hibbert Sports. You know what I'm saying? A pair of bull shorts with a hat. Now I'm on 92 Podcast.
Alright, go.
Alright. It's LJ92 from 9192 Podcast. And today I got my 23 Savage shirt, you know. It says worldwide. I don't know if there's anything in the back. And then I got my 2020 Fire Red Vibes on, silver tone. I hope y'all got that pair that came out yesterday, the black tone ones. So now stay tuned. Episode 6, 9192 Podcast. We are back. You know what I'm saying? We are back at the headquarters where it all started at. You know what I'm saying? When we first did our first episode. So shout out to everybody that's tuning in still. You know, we still trying to get y'all the right content, and we're going to still try to do the best we can. You know, we everyday normal people like everybody else. So
That's right.
yeah. But yeah, this is 9192 Podcast. I'm Couple 91, and this is LJ92.
92, baby.
All right, we back. So today we're going to talk about a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? We always talk about mental health, you know what I'm saying, and fashion and music. So we try to cram it all in one section, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But the topic of the day that I want to talk about, that we want to talk about is growth and letting people go, how to let people go, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning that myself, just growing as a man, growing as a person. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? I did things, you know, we all done things, but at the same time, it's like I can't associate myself with certain people and certain things anymore, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to grow spiritually and mentally, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things, especially for a black man, a man in general, or people in general to get themselves into, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's kind of hard to let people go because you're used to a normal thing, used to the norm. So let it go has always been my issue, you know what I'm saying? Because I always try to stay good to people. So whether it's family members, friends, you know, stuff like that, people be warning me about them. And I just like, no, well, let me get my own version of them, because some people might have their own version of me myself. So, and people bring a certain out of energy out of people. So, yeah. So, how you been, man? You been all right? And what's your thoughts on this topic of growth and letting people go and, you know, changing, evolving as a man?
I've been all right, man. Honestly, the same day I got to my accident with my lawnmower, I had to let a friend go for 12 years. You know, as a female friend. I had to let her go, man. When people want to continue to do the same thing, be in the same situation, they want you to feel sorry for them, you start to realize, dang, man, I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to be more spiritual and more religious. This person's not trying to go anywhere. When you try to get them on the right path and let them know that, hey, you know, I'm not on that anymore. Or, hey, you know, as a friend, I'm here to let you know that, hey, you need to get it together, man, you know, and they get angry with you. They want to start looking at you as like you judging them. That right there lets you know that they're not trying to let the old habits die at all. They want to be in the same bubble. You know, they're comfortable in their sin. They're comfortable in what they want to do. So by them being comfortable and doing what they want to do, is dragging you down every time they either ask you for money, borrowing, you know, like your car, whatever it is that they need, you know, always ask you to do favors for them. They start tearing you down because it tears your family and your household down, you know, and
it's draining too.
It's draining, very draining.
Right.
And I had to ever since I've known this woman, she's always been going through BS, and I've never seen her do better for herself. You know, she'd get there and just to lose it all. And it'd be the people that she surrounded herself with. You know, I ain't no saint. I'm far from it, you know, but I know when to do better and to not continue to keep being in the same situation, you know. And that's the thing about growth, is taking accountability and know your worth, you know, where you stand with people, you know. And the thing is, when you have God in your life and you keep God first, you're going to understand, dang, man, you know, I can't be around that certain crowd. So, I mean, it's sad. We're not judging. We have no right and room to judge anybody.
Definitely not. I be doing shit all the time.
I mean, I like I said again, I ain't no saint. You know, I have my flaws still. I'm fighting. But the thing is, do you want to do better? And there's a lot of people that don't want to do better. You know,
same cycle.
Yeah, same cycle, and they're comfortable in where they're at. You know, that right there, again, like I say, that can cause you to have mental illness because you want to see this person do better. But at the same time, you know, you can't help a person who don't want to be saved.
Yeah.
So,
or one don't want to do better than themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stuck in their own ways. I struggle with that all the time. Like, I'm very stubborn at times, stuck in my own ways. But I do listen. I do listen to my main man right here, because we've been down for damn near 20 years. Well, basically 20 years.
Right.
So, and I listen to my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I listen to people who opinion actually matter, who actually cares. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, people give you advice, but is the right advice? Is it, you know, something that they would do themselves in this situation? So I'm the type of person, I don't speak on nothing unless I've been through it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but yeah, the hardest thing for me is to let people go that you love and care about. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to grow. Don't be afraid to change. You know, for yourself. And if somebody actually really love and care about you, what you got going on, they should understand that. You know what I'm saying? So certain people I ran the streets with back in the day, I can't do it no more because I'm at this age right now. I got this going on. I got this going on. I got real things in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be in the streets no more. I can't hang out, you know, late night, 7, 8 in the morning no more. You know what I'm saying? It was cool enough for what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was fun back in those days. But as a man, you gotta evolve. Or as a person, you want to evolve. It's like, okay, you know.
Right.
You can't, certain things you can't do no more. And if you can't respect that, then you gotta distance yourself. And also another topic that I want to speak on is loving people from a distance. How do you feel about that?
I mean,
you love this person so much, but and it kind of ties into growth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I'm trying to throw that in there as well.
You know, of course, you know, I got my cousin, him, like, you know, I had to love him from a distance.
Right.
You know, I tried with him. I'm the only, me, my mom, we're the only ones outside of his own mama that tried to, you know, show him that love and everything. But he got that hatred heart in him that he feels like nobody loves him.
Right.
So he takes it out on us. It's like we're this picture perfect people and we're not trying to be. We trying to tell him, listen, man, in order to do better, you have to pray to God, and you have to want to put the work in to do better. Because the thing is, you know, God will be there for you, but you got to do 50% of the work yourself too. And make that choice, you know, that, hey, I want to do better. Right. So loving people from the distance, is nothing wrong with that at all, ever. Because some people, a lot of people you have to, be honest with you.
Yeah, especially family members.
And family's the worst ones, man. Worse than your friends.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've seen it happen numerous times, man, where, you know, family can't stand each other. You know, like I say, my cousin was a prime example, man. Like, to this very day, you know, thank God, you know, we're okay, but it's still kind of the same energy. Like, hey, I gotta love you from a distance because I know what you're about. And, you know, and they start asking you for money, and it just be like random times. Like, okay, what's going on? You know what they're doing with it,
right?
You know, but you don't want to judge and question them about it. So the thing is, you just talk to them like, hey, look, man. And when they give you their answer or how they feel, is where you know they stand, where they stand at. So you have to leave them alone, you know. But I think it's good loving people from a distance.
Yeah, it's also about your mental health. We all about mental health here, you know what I'm saying? So if it's for your mental, leave people alone where they at, or you feel like they're not growing, then just distance yourself, you feel me? Or explain to them, have a conversation with them, you know, and explain to them like, hey, listen, I'm at this point of my life, I'm at this place in my life, and I don't think that, you know, we align, you know what I'm saying? So I struggle with that, because I love everybody that I hold dear to my heart. So if you're in my circle, I'm much right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Right.
But anyway, trending topics we're gonna talk about, man. We're gonna talk about this Young Thug case, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, we're gonna talk about this, like, this whole snitching thing, you know? Like, you know, me personally, like, okay, I watched a podcast called what was the podcast? Be High. You know what I'm saying? Radio Shorty on YouTube. But long story short, the man was like, we are conditioned to snitch. If you think about it, because think about it, you got siblings, right?
Right.
So, and when y'all do something wrong, y'all both go get your ass whooped, but which one? You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
So that's basically going ahead. Who did it? Who stole it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Both of y'all get a whooping. You know what I'm saying? So we are conditioned to telling each other, but at the same time, if you're in a lifestyle, you're betraying a certain lifestyle, you're betraying a certain gangster. You know that you shit come with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, why would you put yourself in that? First of all, always put yourself in that position, and the people that you love in that position. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And if they are like, hey, this is what you sign up for. This is, you know what I'm saying, what's going to happen. So, you know, I can't judge a man, and I've never been in that situation. That's why I try to avoid that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't deal with the police at all. That's a whole different story. But I try not to answer questions like when police start asking me questions and stuff. I just start sweating and stuff. Like, man, I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. But at the same time, it's like when you're in that situation where you can't take away from your family, you can't see your kids, you know what I'm saying? You can't do certain freedom. It's like, what would you do? What would you do in that situation? You feel me? So, but that whole snitching thing is crazy, man. The thug shit, man, is like, you know, first of all, that video was 2015. Does it really matter?
It's 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, if you want to be technical, you are called Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? You are a street cat. He really is a street cat. Been raised in the streets and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, that telling stuff, I don't know. Like that's different type of cooperating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I had an altercation with the police, I throw a loophole. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing, I don't know nothing. I don't really talk to police like that. You feel me? I keep it cordial with them because they're people. They're people. You know what I'm saying? Like us. And you do have some good people, good police officers, are good. You know, but I try to stay away from that, man. What would you think?
Honestly, man, I think the whole no snitching thing is overrated because everybody gonna snitch just at least 1%. They gonna tell a little bit of something, and just like you say, you know, a lot of people in the streets, man, I with the no snitching thing, but you know, there's a lot of people, man, who don't want to do that time.
Right.
Realistically, you know, one gonna tell. One gonna tell. Me personally, I'm like what you say. Why get involved in it?
Yeah.
That's why I never been a street dude. That's why I don't associate myself with street cats like that. Hey, I'm cool with a lot of them, but I'm not gonna sit there and hang out with them knowing what the trouble comes with. You know, and even some family members, hey, cuz, got love for you, man, but I don't hang around them because say the police come looking for them, you going down with them.
Right.
You know, and they don't care about that. You affiliated with them. That's all they care about. So me personally, I'm the type of person. Nah, man, I mean, in order for me not to want to snitch or whatever, I want to associate myself with them. You know, I stay away from that. And when cops ask me questions or whatever, I go, hey, you know, I just throw my hands up. I don't know. Did you see anything? Don't know nothing.
If I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them in a while. You feel me? Like I don't talk to police. I don't cooperate with police at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm cordial with them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I just, you know, the whole snitching thing and the whole going back and forth is like, you can't really, I don't know. If you really love somebody or love people that you got that's in your circle, why would you even put them in that situation in the first place? To snitch. Like if somebody told on me, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't feel the type of way. I mean, I kind of would, but I kind of wouldn't. Because like I'm the one who, you know, put them in that situation. I'm the one who did my dirt. You know what I'm saying?
You caused it.
Right.
You know?
But if we both agreed upon it and you sitting there running your mouth like a fucking, you feel me, 10-year-old, 5-year-old, you feel me, then that's different, you know? That's a whole different other shit, man.
And that's what I agree with the dude from BMF, the real B Mickey. He said, man, you knew what you was getting yourself involved with. Man, just do your time. Just do your time. And I'm the same way. Like, if I was a street dude and I knew I was robbing and breaking doors in people's houses and trying to get them shot and killed or whatever, hey, man, I got consequences to make. So I got to do my time, you know? And but again, like I say, I love my freedom. I don't want to do that, you know? And it puts, like you say, stress on your family. You got kids, now your kids is wondering, dang, man, when is daddy coming home or whatever? Putting yourself in a situation you have no business being in. And that's why, again, man, I stay to myself most of the time, you know. only have a few friends. You know, he's one of them. You know, it's like a brother. And other than that, man, I don't really
associate yourself with the BS, man.
Right. And even he's back in the day. You know me, man.
Yeah.
He's trying to get me out the house.
Yeah, that's when I was really outside doing all kind of shit, man.
He's like, man, come on, you don't want to hang, man. I'd be like, and I already knew back then, man. I was like, nah, brother, it's trouble outside. And even my own father, oh, look at you, boy, you're square. Look at you. Now he sees, man, like, hey, ain't nothing but trouble outside, man.
Listen, I wish I would have had that mentality because a lot of shit in my life would have been avoided. Because I used to be in the streets all day, all night, man. Like, just doing all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not no illegal stuff, but just doing this, you know, being a young cat, you know what I'm saying, with everything that comes with it, you know what I'm saying? So, I done been in there, I done done that, I done almost like my life in these streets, man. So, but I just wish I had that mentality of just cooling it, man. It's okay to be square, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay to be a sucker, but it's okay to be square, man. Just be a dude that you know, that keeps his head down and, you know what I'm saying, and take care of business. Nothing wrong with that.
That's it.
So, my thoughts on that is, man, just don't put yourself in no fucked situation like that for you, your family, you know what I'm saying, or anybody. So, because the whole snitching thing is like really biased, you know what I'm saying? You can only tell on certain things, but you know, like I said, we are conditioned to snitch because if you, like I said, if you're a person who has siblings and stuff like that, and your mama gonna beat all y'all asses, somebody's gonna tell.
That's true.
So I mean, I don't know. It's just.
I know there's one time my dad told me he snitched on his siblings. He took the butt with him. He was like, because my grandpa couldn't stand snitches. He was like, I can't stand a snitch. So he whooped my dad. And
he was
like, y'all, he said, the rest of y'all, since he snitched, don't do it again. He took y'all butt whooping. I was like, dang.
Oh, testy boy.
Yeah, man, yeah, see that? Y'all snitch. But me personally, man, like, even me and my brother, like, we used to always threaten, we were telling each other, man, but we used to always try to cover each other, man, back in the day, you know. We used to try to cover each other, you know. And if he did it, he just, hey, you get caught, that's you, man. And even to this very day, man, like, you know, I tell my brother some stuff, man, and my parents don't know, and he don't say nothing. He go, man, honestly, I'm probably going to forget. You know, I remember you told me, but I'm going to kind of forget. I'm not going to say nothing, you know. And same with, you know, Slim, I tell him stuff. Hey, I'm not gonna say nothing, brother. That's you. You know, and vice versa. You know, I don't do no talking and none of that stuff. Right. You know. But
so next subject, you looking for any releases, man, or anything? Let's talk about those Fire at 5 you're talking about.
Oh yeah, not these. The Silver Tongues.
Okay.
These came out 2020. We're talking about these retro. I think want to say the third time they've been released.
I remember in high school. I'm not gonna tell you what year it was, but yeah. But yeah, high school, the Fire at 5 and the 23 on the came out. I never forget. I seen a girl in class and I was like, that was pretty dope, man.
You know, I remember the dude Antoine Rivers, man. He had a pair. I remember, and I was like, and I got
Antoine, man.
Yeah. And I never forget, man, they had the jump man in the back, and I was feeling a certain way about it because I was like, man, they're supposed to have the Nike Air. They finally brought the Nike Air back for this release for the first time since 1990, so that's like, wow. And then the 23 is not like the 2013 release that we seen and like the previous release, because we're not gonna tell you how old we is yet, you know. But
big bros, we unks yet.
Yeah.
On the borderline of you, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's right. And but 2013 was the last time they retroed before they retroed again. And this time the 23 is like how they were in 1990.
Right.
I'm surprised, man. A lot of the 5s hasn't been selling out like that, except for the black metallics, which I don't understand.
Listen, Jordans are not selling like they used to no more. No. I seen the Aqua Ace. The Aqua Ace was such a holy grail. Like you use the nigga, you had the Aqua Ace, man. All the dope boys had them. Like, man, I'm telling you, like the Aqua Ace were, and he's still on the shelves. Yeah, you can still get them accessibly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm waiting till they go down on value. Man.
Yeah, which I thought that was crazy because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just remember, man, back in those days when niggas, you know what I'm saying, had the Aqua Ace on with the tall tee, you know. Yeah, that's the era I grew up in. We grew up in, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yep. So
remember the playoff 13s?
Yeah.
Those used to sell like hotcakes, man. And now All the popular Jordans is just sitting on shelves.
The shattered backboard ones, I could get them right now.
Yeah, I remember 2015 they sold out.
Yeah,
they sold like crazy, man. You got shattered backboard anything, they would sell out like crazy, man. I think the first time I ever seen a shattered backboard sit was the foam posits I got.
Okay.
And but that was COVID. That was COVID too, so that's why. But man, I mean, you got shattered backboard anything back in the day, they would sell.
Right.
So I just think that I don't even think it's necessarily just the Jordans.
It's the quality too. I think that the leather they put on the motherfuckers is like
Quality,
Play-Doh.
prices on the shoes, and I think it's all sneakers, man. A lot of people ain't falling the hype on sneakers, but look at foam posits. Foam posits just sit.
Yeah. People ain't spending no $300 on shoes no more, man.
And you can't blame them though, man. Cause I wouldn't want to spend that, you know.
Yeah.
And speaking of, we talking about sneakers. I've heard they ask, should Jordan Brand bring back the packs, like the countdown pack, the final moment pack?
How much you think they'll cost these days though?
I think they'll cost at least $500 plus, at least.
Me too.
Because if you're talking about a Jordan 11 going for $230, and then let's just say like the 12s, those go for like $210, $215. You're spending almost about $450, $460. So I mean, and then plus tax, that's pretty much $500 pack, man. And who's really gonna pay for that? I mean, it's crazy how everything is just super expensive these days. And when the sneakers that we seen growing up, used to get this stuff like $125, $150. Now it's not even fun to get that stuff anymore.
Yeah, we can't be in the era where you had to stand in line. You know what I'm saying? You had to get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. It was just the lines used to be from the door to outside. Like the sneaker releases was crazy back then.
Yeah,
I remember the French Blue 12s came out. Well, the French Blue 12s came out today, and they're still on the shelves. But I remember somebody trying to beat my ass and get upset because I had the French Blue 12s, man, because I got the last pair of the store.
I remember.
Yeah.
I was in line with you, man.
Yeah, he was with me, man.
Yeah, man.
When the French Blue 12s came out in 2016,
man,
somebody tried to, man, you gonna get the shoes or not, man? This man was having a hissy fit, bro. Over some fucking shoes.
Over shoes,
yeah. Now they just sit on the shelves like, man, I almost got a fucking altercation for these shits, man.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. 10 years later, man.
But it's the same, like, remember the Cool Grays that came out, man, in 2010, man. The Cool
Which are also
Grays.
my favorite pairs, man.
And underrated 11 in my book. I never forget, man. I waited in line for those, man. I begged my mom and dad, let me use the truck so I can go and get these shoes, man. And now, I mean, Jordan 11, anything don't even sell like that, man. The value ain't the same, and I mean, even the Columbias, man, they sat. I mean, around my birthday time, I was able to walk in Champs to get them. And my birthday's in March.
Yeah.
Those came out December. Back in the day, man, them shoes wouldn't, like, within 30 minutes, they would have been going in the stores. Now, you talking about 3 months, man.
Yeah.
They were sitting in the stores. It's crazy. Things has really changed, man. And like I say, Jordan Brand, I mean, I love Jordan Brand. I'm always going to rock them. I don't know if I'm going to pay, every release coming out, $200 plus for every release, man. People got bills.
Imagine if this is what people used to back in the day. They used to buy them shoes, they used to buy like the family shoes, you know what I'm saying? I don't think people can do that no more.
Nah.
Cause you look at like $1,000 at the door, probably.
Easily.
Yeah.
You get like four pairs is almost $1,000, man. It's crazy, man. How everything just price gouged, man. It's crazy. And it's just, like I said, again, I don't think it's just even Jordans either. I think it's Adidas that's expensive. I mean, look at Shaqanosis, $180, man. I mean, yeah, you can get them now, still on sale, but when you talking about like first release, I think $180. It's like,
when I was in Orlando, I almost bought a pair of Shaqanosis, man, but I was like, I don't want to pay that. And the colorway wasn't, you know what I'm saying, wasn't hitting like that. So I own 2 pair, of course, but because I want to re-up on Shaqanosis. But long story short, man, I just feel like the sneaker culture and the sneaker hype is just dying. Like we went to if you check out our episode, we went to Sneaker Travelers in Tampa,
which sucked.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm telling you, we went to a sneaker convention in Orlando years back. When I tell you that shit was fun, the culture was out there, the music, like it was just fun, man. You had some shit you never seen before. Now it's just like, man, this shit's so whack, bro. Like I'm in the shoes. I consider myself a collector. You know what I'm saying? I collect pieces that's never coming out again. Like every shoes I have is rare, it's never coming out again.
Right.
Him too. But yeah, I don't just buy shit just to buy it. You know what I'm saying? I just buy shit that's never coming out again or exclusive. You feel me? Something I like.
Right.
You know,
right.
so. But yeah, I just feel like the hype of everything is going down.
Like them Candyland irises,
those
ain't never coming out
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Just like I got the Jurassic Park edition Iverson on Answer Ones. Those ain't never coming out again. I had
J Balvin 2s you got?
The J Balvin 2
He never coming out
never
again.
coming out.
Right.
You know, and I felt like that was the best J Balvin's ever made in my book. I'm not a big Jordan 2 fan,
right.
but those, that was like the best ones, best collabs ever, you know, that came out, especially from J Balvin.
Right.
And people slept on it hard, man. But again, it's not about value with us, man.
Right.
It's about, you know, what looks good, you know, what we would like to wear, what we consider, you know, oh man, I could see myself collecting this another 10 years from now and having this. You know, I just think the sneaker hype is really dying, man.
Yeah, it's not fun no more, bro.
Everybody
price
wants
is
the same.
getting up. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know the feeling of getting up, getting some fresh clothes on, and standing in line, send your ass in line till that shoe came out. You feel me? Like whoever get it, get it. Who not, then it is what it is. You know, it's just
you took that L.
Yeah, the whole culture of it is just like, man, shit crazy, man. Shit done changed, man.
Not everybody want to whine and cry and wear the same stuff. That's another thing.
I want to throw this in. This is a monkey in the wrench, man. I'm so glad the hype of pandas shut down, man. Like you can find pandas for like $40 now, $30.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. It's just a $60. Like this shit. Yeah. Back in the day, like what 4 years ago?
Yeah, about $300-$400 for.
Yeah.
I didn't
The hype was
understand.
crazy, man.
I did not.
Well,
understand.
black and white fucking shoe, plain shoe.
I didn't understand that hype, man. Honestly, I never understood the Nike Dunk hype in my book because all it is just a non-bash Air Jordan.
Yeah.
All it is, man. Man, hope so. You're all right though. There ain't no noise back there now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and honestly, I'm not a huge Air Jordan 1 fan, so why would I buy Nike Dunks? You know, as well. That's just me. I mean, y'all let us know in that comment.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to comment, y'all.
Right.
But yeah, we also want to thank our supporters, man. We want to thank people that want to collab with us. We're going to do it, you know what I'm saying? We're just trying to balance shit, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to find a better place to shoot, too. So, but we had to bring it back to where it first started, the first episode. You know what I'm saying? So, and we have people who, you know, who showing us some support and giving us pointers, too. So I appreciate y'all. Just even viewing, clicking this shit, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. We appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? It all started with, like, a conversation. Now we're just doing this shit. So
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to just do some shit. If it go, it go. If it don't, it don't. It's just some shit we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? We tried to start a business years ago in high school. They laughed at us. You feel me?
They did.
So now we doing the same thing now. You feel me? So thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? This is 9192 Podcast. And like I said, shout out to everybody who just watching and supporting. So peace out.
Peace.